Hello, you beautiful people. Module 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 of the problem-solving formula. Now remember, we talked about Module 1. If you can't do Module 1, this formula won't work. Talked about Module 2. Module 2 is simple, but not easy. Now Module 3, business owners, executives, you take this formula into a CEO meeting, or you take this formula into a business owner, a small business owner or a large business owner, they might have some resistance. So if you start to have resistance, just know that that's coming up, recognize it, and then try to be open to Module 3. Module 3 is forgiveness. I want to make sure I look at my notes so I get it right. Module 3 is forgiveness. To solve the problem, remember we did number 2, we did number 2, we did number 1, we did number 2. To solve the problem, you're going to have to forgive. Now, forgive doesn't mean someone gets a free pass. So when I say forgive and you're like, well, I'm not doing that because I'm not giving anybody a free pass. I'm not giving so-and-so a free pass. They screwed this up. They drove us off the cliff, and I will not give them a free pass. That is not what forgiveness is. Forgiveness is freeing you to move past so that you can solve the problem. Okay? If I go into a yard and a dog bites me, I can forgive the dog and never go in the yard again. Okay? So let me clear that up to start with. The first person you need to forgive is yourself. How much of this problem are you blaming yourself, and you're mad at yourself? And when you look in the mirror, you shake your head in disappointment. Secondly, what's the big giant thing that you're maybe blaming, that you have unforgiveness towards? God, the universe, some higher power. You're going to have to forgive the higher power. If you're mad at the higher power and you're like, how dare you let this happen to me in my life? To move on and be able to come up with a solution, you're going to have to forgive the higher power. Next, forgive others. Sometimes, like I said, someone drove you off the cliff into scorched earth. And you can be angry and disappointed and frustrated and have all this unforgiveness. But what it's going to do is block the flow of the problem-solving formula. Module 3 of the problem-solving formula is forgive. And finally, you need to forgive circumstances. You can be so mad and have all this unforgiveness towards COVID. COVID shut my business down. COVID closed me speaking in front of thousands of people. COVID did this. COVID did that. That is unforgiveness. You're holding on to that, and that is going to chain you right here, and you can't move into the flow of the problem-solving formula. The economy did this to me. Taxes, the IRS did this to me. The government changed the rules and it smashed my business. The government changed the rules and it crushed everything that I love and adore. Are you hearing me? Forgiveness is module 3 of the problem-solving formula. And remember, doesn't give anybody a free pass. It's giving you. It's for give so you can move on. You can move past this. You can put this behind you, because as long as it's here, you are not going to be able to see the solution. And we've got so much work to do and so many people to help, to serve, to solve, to save. You're here for a reason. Let's get you on to that reason. Hey, I love you. I care about you. Stay alive. Finish there. End here.